Well, tonight we honor an education legacy. Since 1996, Paul Trible has been the president of Christopher Newport University.
Recently, he announced his retirement. During his tenure, he transformed CNU into the powerhouse institution it is today. 10 on your side's Andy Fox sat down with him about how he's changed so many lives over the years. Andy?
Yeah, and here's the interesting twist to the whole story. It almost didn't happen. In 1988, then U.S. Senator Paul Trible decided not to seek re-election. Democrats picked up that Senate seat, and Republicans were livid with Trible for losing that seat. In 1989, he then announced he was running for governor. Republicans refused to support him, and he lost in the primary. But in the ashes of his political career rose the phoenix. Trible took over CNU and achieved far more there than he ever would have achieved as governor.
If I'd been elected governor of Virginia, I would not have come to Christopher Newport. This is what we were meant to do.
Paul Trible took control and moved quickly, transforming CNU. This was the administration building in 1996, and look at it today. Only a few buildings remain from the original campus.
We had superb music and theater programs, but no place for them to perform.
That led to the Ferguson Center for the Arts. Over $1 billion in capital improvements over the years.
That audacious dream that together we could build one of America's preeminent public liberal arts universities has become reality.
Trible, along with his partner of 50 years, his wife Rosemary, also changed CNU's culture.
We want our students to choose to live lives of meaning and consequence and purpose, and we call that the life of significance.
Rosemary founded Fear to Freedom, inspired survivors of sexual assault to overcome fear. She herself, a victim of rape at gunpoint.
Rosemary's experience of moving from fear to forgiveness to freedom has empowered her, enabled her to engage our students in extraordinary ways.
CNU is a public university giving a private school education for a fraction of the cost. Smaller class sizes for 4,800 undergraduate students, and almost all of them live on campus all 4 years.
Students that live on a college campus are just a lot more successful.
Trible says a life of significance includes building character, forming leaders, caring about honor. So he created the Community of Scholars Honor Convocation. All freshmen sign honor codes, and on this Friday got a healthy dose of Paul Trible.
The future is with the self-disciplined, the person who works while others waste their time, who studies while others sleep, who pray while others play.
Trible emotional when talking about his children. He and Rosemary are known on campus as Mom and Dad.
These are our sons and daughters. We have 5,000 sons and daughters, and we love them and we care about them.
After the honor convocation, the sons and daughters gather on the Great Lawn for a picnic. These are the Tate twins from Chesapeake.
It seems like he has really established a really tight-knit community, which honestly led me to enroll here.
Student body president Celine Rosario.
Personable personality, the way he talks to people, the way he engages.
We asked this group of students what the Tribles mean to them.
Love.
I love the word that you've used, the word family. We've built on this campus an amazing community where people know each other and care about each other and speak to each other and go the extra mile for each other, hold doors for each other.
1, 2, 3, CNU!
Love and family. You cannot measure the value of what Paul and Rosemary Trible have accomplished, impacting the lives of tens of thousands of students. Paul Trible told me, we are put on this earth to make a difference, to make a contribution, to live a life of significance. That is what the CNU experience is all about. That's what he told me. And it all happened because Paul Trible lost a Republican primary for governor. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.